What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome to this week's episode 150 of the STS Guys. I am Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
Hey guys, it's Nate.
And I'm Scott.
And we are the STS Guys, a weekly podcast where we sit around, shoot the shit, and talk about anything geeky, nerdy, and cool. What is going on this week, guys?
So I'm going to cut Nate off with this one here because Jeremy, I do have to say, I love how as soon as it started recording,
it's almost like he was waiting for it. He's just like, I'm going to wait till it goes live
and go. Yep.
Shout out to the Growler Bar.
Oh yeah.
Drinking the little Mandarin sours, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So,
it's our local bar, Jeremy.
It is.
Yeah, it's just it's a little bar that has like 50 beers on tap.
Oh wow, those are the best kinds.
And it's just down the street from our house.
And they can it too. It looks like.
Yeah, so they'll actually pour it like directly from the tap and then can it right there on the spot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they have the little like canner with for the 32 ounce.
Yeah,
cans.
They canned this yesterday, and it's still nice and fresh and fizzy and
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh and fizzy. That's good.
Can't beat
sweet,
that.
Mighty sweet.
So it's been a week.
It's been a week. I still.
That was perfect. Scott, did we lose your audio?
No, I was just laughing. Maybe I was just laughing. Can you hear me?
It's a little muffled now.
Yeah, it's a little muffled and get quiet.
Uh-oh.
Nope, now you're back.
I don't know. Sounds okay to me.
Technical difficulties. Sorry, everybody.
Episode 150.
Yeah, we've only done this 150 times plus.
Still working out the kinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Like, so that's the way we roll. That's the way we do it.
Technical difficulties and all, baby.
Oh no, what happened? You guys watching it on Twitch?
Uh-uh.
I don't know.
Canceled. Maybe it's just me, but I'm trying to watch this on Twitch and it's canceled.
What?
No, now it's back up.
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yay!
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Technical difficulties for the win tonight.
Wanted to make sure it was up, and all of a sudden it said it was canceled.
Oh, Nate, you're canceled.
It's okay.
Apparently.
Remember last time when I was on mute when I was trying to do the intro? It happens.
Yeah. Again, we're not professionals or anything.
Hey, you know what? It works though. But you know what? It has been a week, Scott. It has been a week.
It has.
Well, for two of you guys, it's been 2 weeks because Larry and I stepped in. Larry and I stepped in on the clutch and stole our time slot to talk about Airplane last week.
That was good. That was a good use of the time, I think.
Yeah, right.
It was a good episode too.
It was fun. Oh, thank you.
Who doesn't like to talk about Airplane? It's a classic.
Right. And relive some of those amazing jokes.
It was really funny.
Great job.
Yeah.
I know a lot of those jokes still hold up today. It's awesome.
Yeah. That's what actually surprised me because I haven't watched it for many years. So coming back into it and being like, oh, like a lot of these still hold up. A couple of them are dated, but most of them are just classically funny like lines.
Oh, Geek Together Raid.
Geek Together Raid.
Shout out to Geek Together. Thanks everybody for joining us. Shout out to the chat. We haven't even said hello to the chat yet.
Go for it.
We got Ed in here. We got what else? Gio Faraday, Patrick Muzak, Mocking Lazarus, Geek Together. I'm sure there's a lot of people. John C. Newland. Shout out to all you guys. Thanks for being here.
Hey, everybody.
To all you guys. What's up?
What's going on?
But yeah, no. So, any of you guys have any interesting stories? Like, I got a couple.
I've got one.
It, dude.
Okay, you go ahead and start, Jeremy.
Yeah.
So the reason why I missed last week, right, was because I said I actually went to a concert, like I said, for the first time in a long time.
No way.
Yeah.
I was blown away when I saw your story. I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, concerts still exist.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't worry, guys. We had technical difficulties getting started.
Yeah, it's probably good that you weren't here for the first few minutes, anyways.
It's all good. But it was weird, right? So like, well, one, like I said, it's at a venue that I'd never been to before. Like clear, like all the way in like South Austin. Like it took me like 45-50 minutes to get there, which sounds like it's forever in Austin traffic, I guess. But anyways, I said I went to go see like one of my favorite all-time artists. I said Aaron Lewis. I said who you may recognize from the lead singer of Stained. So he also does country music as well. But what was kind of cool was, like I said, just because, like I said, he was really cool. Like I said, to his fans, like I said, he was really cool to us when we were there. So he did his whole independent country set. And then, like I said, compared to, like I said, the earlier show, he did an entire set with all of his old Stain songs.
Oh, cool.
Which was
Nice.
really, really cool. So it was interesting, like I said, going to a socially distant concert.
I was going to ask how they handled that.
So it's almost like they just did it to like keep up appearances. So like they have basically like rows of like 6 chairs. And so they have 6 chairs here, 6 chairs here, 6 chairs here. But you have to imagine, like I said, they have like that beer flowing like all night, and then they have like I said, everyone getting kind of crazy and rowdy, and everyone getting drunk, and everyone doing this. So, like literally by the end of the night, it was almost like there was no like social distancing or anything else like that. Like it was like just like a normal concert. So that was a little weird, right?
The liquid courage. I won't get COVID. I'm okay.
Well, so they're like, hey, you know what? I gotta kill that Rona.
I was gonna say, to be fair, you ingest enough alcohol, you probably will kill it. You might hit yourself at the same point, but you're gonna kill the coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly. So that was like it was interesting from that aspect, but it felt really, really good to, like I said, to get out and do something normal.
That's what she said.
So yeah. So it was a lot of fun. Like I said, I had a lot of fun. I said didn't get home till like super late at night. Like it was like 2:30 in the morning by the time we got home. Like it was ridiculous. Like it was awesome show, awesome concert. It was nice to have that smooth touch of reality.
That's awesome. I'm glad you had a good time. And hold up. So like it was a country concert?
Mm-hmm.
That's very Texas.
Yeah, it is very. Yeah, So it was country music the first half, and then like the second half, like I said, once he kind of like felt out the audience, he did like all his old Stains.
He decided it was worth it to stay up there for a little while longer, because if you guys were lame, he was gonna bail and just go back to the hotel early.
Fuck these guys, I'm gonna go drink.
Yeah. And literally that's what he does, like, right? So like, because I've seen him, I think probably like a good 5 or 6 times. I said ever since he went solo, right? So I saw him like way back when he was with Stain on like Family Values tour, like way back in the day.
Oh yeah.
But like I said,
I remember.
So
that.
depending on how the audience reacts, right? It's of how long his sets are. So it's either like, oh yeah, he'll play for like an hour, or he'll go for like 2.5 hours. Like it's like one or the other, right? So he went like for like a good like almost like 2.5 hours.
Oh wow.
It was cool. It was a good time.
Was he wearing a mask while he was singing?
No. He was.
Did he start with a mask on?
No. He was smoking and drinking whiskey.
Nice.
Sounds.
But he was far away from everyone, and you guys were away from the stage. Yeah.
He was just on. He was like it was literally just him on the stage. Like he didn't even have like any backup band at all. It was just him and like I said, in his like different setups of acoustic guitars.
Yeah, I will say that the longer this like quarantine socially distancing thing goes on, like concerts is the thing right now that I think I miss more than anything.
Yeah.
And I told Jeremy,
we live at the home.
Yeah, I know.
Of one of the bands that like.
Oh, you're talking about the many P-Lander Z concerts that they usually do every year that I don't get to go to. Yes,
exactly. I was gonna say like the one that we went out of our way to go find. And is from here.
Yeah, I know.
So you have concerts, and I said, coming up here in a few weeks, midget wrestling.
Is it actually going to happen?
Midget wrestling is actually going to happen.
It's back.
It's back.
That's crazy.
I got the email earlier tonight.
Oh my.
Midget Wrestling Pandemic Edition.
Well,
Done.
I was gonna say, somewhat disappointingly, like I saw South by Southwest announced earlier this week, I think maybe last week, that they were starting plans for a virtual South by Southwest, which is like in March, right? But that's the big Austin music film everything festival. It sounded like they were still going to try to figure out things to do stuff in person, but I'm like, oh man, like we're already canceling stuff for March. Like this sucks.
Yeah.
I need my goddamn conventions back.
Yeah.
Like I need something.
Jeremy, did you see that LA Comic-Con is still supposedly trying to do a thing and they have that Kevin Smith pop?
I did I almost want to go just to see what it's like. So I'm trying to figure out, like I said, if I actually want to make the trip out to LA or not. But
yeah,
it sounds interesting.
They're actually going to have a con where people go into it?
They're trying.
So, but
Oh, wow.
here's what I understand, though, right? So, like, I know they're wanting to put on this event, but I think they're still under like a whole bunch of restrictions in California. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can.
Let's put it in the most restricted state, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I did see somewhere, like maybe in one of the comments on their posts, where somebody was saying like this was just them going through the motions for like some type of insurance policy, right?
Yeah.
Like in order to get money back from the insurance, they have to show that they attempted to put on an event. So
then
we'll see if it
they'll
actually happens.
and then it gets shut down, and they're like,
Yeah.
"State
Oh,
shut
we
us
tried."
down." Whoops.
Yep.
Time
'Cause
to give
it's-
me my insurance money so I can still come out of this.
Because I think it's like middle of November or something. Like it's like a month away. There's
Yeah.
probably no chance it's happening.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised just because
Me too.
that'd be the first, you know. I think
Oh, yeah.
whatever convention decides to finally take that leap, they're going to have a lot of work on their hands because they're going to be the ones that have to kind of figure it out for everyone else.
Yeah.
But it's a
I
little
know.
concerning, you know. We thought
I'm
this
gonna-
wouldn't last so long,
Oh,
and
totally.
I'm getting worried about next year's conventions.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna laugh with the con when they go and they're like, "All right, we're gonna do this. They're gonna shut us down," and the state's like, "No, that's all right. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead."
No,
And
that's
they're like,
good.
"Oh, we don't have anything actually planned."
Yeah, we have no guests, no panels, no nothing.
Yeah, like, oh,
we were really counting on that backup money.
So so it's just funny, right? So one of the because I've been following along with this whole LA Comic Con because there's actually two things I want from LA Comic Con, right? One that Kevin Smith pop, which I know I can get online, so that's not a big deal. But there's one autograph that I've been chasing after for a long time, just because it's hard to get him at cons and shows, which is Frank Miller.
Oh yeah.
So they actually have Frank Miller showing up and also doing photo ops. That dude is old. So I'm like, they're like,
they're gonna
even, like-
kill Frank Miller.
I'm like, they're trying to. I'm like, are you trying to kill Frank Miller? I'm like,
Yeah.
dude wrote Dark Knight
Yeah.
Returns.
Dude,
I'm like,
Have you
Okay.
seen his Instagram? He does look very old.
he's decrepit.
He's ancient, dude. But here's the thing. I just pulled up their website just to see. He is the only guest that they have on there.
Okay.
That's
And
it. If you go to guests, it's like Frank Miller, and then it's like the Silent Bob pop. Not like Kevin Smith's going to be there. There's a Silent Bob pop.
They have a single exclusive.
And then the My Hero Academia cast.
oh yeah.
That's
counts.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's who they have. It's
Whole
going to get
cast of
canceled.
My Hero Academia.
I
Like
think
the voice
so.
actors.
The voice
Yeah.
actors. A couple of them. There's like 4 of them. 4 or 5.
That's
but like-
random.
Yeah, but like that is it.
Huh.
That is sub like I'm gonna bash on the con that we hate here. That is sub Tucson Comic Con
Oh.
in terms
Ooh.
in terms of yes, Frank Miller is great, right? But just him by himself is not a draw.
Yes.
I
There's just
mean,
not enough there.
he's more of a draw than Jake the Snake
Yeah.
Roberts, or
This snake.
yeah,
This snake. Yeah, but see, you got a great story out of that one. So
sure. But I mean, like Jeremy said, he doesn't do a lot of cons. So people would come from out of state to go see him, and people aren't coming from out of state to see like Hacksaw Jim Dugan.
Or the honky tonk man.
yeah. I was just saying, like it's gonna get canceled.
Oh, it totally is.
It's
gonna get canceled,
100% gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
They're going to get
cons. New York Comic Con was supposed to be October 8th to the 11th.
Yep.
And now it's going to be more of an online thing, which retailers are kind of already releasing exclusives. Mezco's doing it the week after NYCC was supposed to happen. They're having their other Mezco con.
Yeah, I saw that they announced that again too.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be very virtual heavy again.
Yeah, and Funko's doing something again. I know Sully announced that he was teaming up with them to do like the exclusive live streams on his Twitch channel like he did last time, which is awesome for him because I know he got a huge bump in followers and stuff when he did it for San Diego. So hopefully it brings in some new audience. But yeah, they did. Do you see that lottery and stuff they did, Jeremy? Did you get in the lottery?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, I knew it was a thing. I did not get chosen for the lottery.
Boo.
It's okay.
Like where are you supposed to like sign up at? Like was it just on like their blog or something? Or?
Yeah, like like you have like a Funko account for the app and stuff to keep track of your pops. It's through that. You just had to make sure your address was in there and that you had like email notifications on. That was it. So you probably were signed up and you didn't even know. Yeah, literally that's what it was. Oh, but it also means that you technically could make like unlimited numbers of emails and all that stuff because they didn't cap it. So
yeah,
who knows?
Easy to gam that one.
Yeah.
Luckily, I said there wasn't really anything at New York that I wanted. So.
I know. I need that comic book man pop. That's about all. Comic book guy. Comic book man is AMC show. I need that Simpsons comic book guy pop. But that's hot topic shared. I'll get it.
Worst description ever.
Yeah, because that's a segue to my It's Been a Week, I guess. I'm only bringing it up because it's a bingo square. I actually only did it because it's a bingo square, but I made a new unboxing video because I bought a couple of the Simpsons Halloween Treehouse of Horror Pops from shumistore.com because since that last episode where I said I was okay with not being 100% complete on Simpsons Pops, I decided to go back and buy the rest of the Simpsons Pops. But there's an unboxing video out there. Again, I did it just so I could do a bingo square.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I know. I kind of fell off the wagon with the unboxings.
Yeah, it's hard. Man. It's okay.
That.
No worries. Bingo related.
That's cool though. Yeah. So check out Larry's haul.
Yeah, I also got some Umbrella Academy pops, so it's all good.
Nice. And like Prime said, some of the virtual cons have been decent. It seems like it's really kind of changed up how some of these retailers are distributing out their stuff now. Because they still want to sell toys, like Hasbro had their PulseCon, which ended up being pretty successful.
It was pretty
Mezco,
cool.
Yeah, has their MezcoCon now. So it's kind of like these companies are just going out and doing it themselves. Because like we still want to sell shit, and we had all these exclusives that we've been planning on for the last year. So let's get them out to the masses.
Might as well just throw them out there.
Yeah, I mean it's been pretty good. I mean, as far as I think a lot of people are getting what they want. Obviously, anything that's in a Target exclusive is horrible because it sucks. But other than that, I mean, it's been pretty solid.
But so, speaking of Target, who else got shafted with Target trying to get the Xbox Series S?
I didn't try.
Yeah.
Just you, man. Just
me.
Just
how'd
the Xbox.
How'd that go, though? Did you?
I eventually got one.
Nice.
Jeremy hooked me up with a link that was hard to get to. It was like it took like 10 or 12 clicks to get to this location on their website, and so like within seconds,
Shout
Target,
out to my buddy Cliff.
Target, Best Buy, like everyone was out of them within seconds. Like, when we were doing the PlayStation one, like it was like, out of stock. But if you like hit refresh a couple of times, like, or kept trying it, eventually it would go through. Didn't happen with the Xbox. So I went and found this random link that Jeremy had sent. And I got it on the computer, got it pulled up, was able to get one about a minute or two before they ran out. It was through like the Microsoft store, but like through the Xbox, like something. So there's like the Microsoft store, but then there was like a stock set aside for like if you went through like the Xbox.com. So I went through that one, and that's how I eventually got it.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, it's all Target exclusives are. They sell out within like seconds, literally.
They just
get a link, and then you put it in your cart, and you try to check out, and it's gone.
It disappears out of your cart. Which
Yeah. So Ed brings up that there were a lot of bingo squares just mentioned. So I brought up my own bingo card, which you can too if you go to podcastbingo.com/STS guys. And Ed is totally right. We just nailed like a whole bunch of bingo squares.
Yeah, so just because I want to hit the button.
Bingo!
Bingo!
I like that.
Yeah, there you go. Nate's dropping that. Throwing one more in there.
We're gonna have a bingo halfway through.
Yeah, we want a bingo one on this one. Just for anyone who didn't hear it earlier.
Nice. Well done.
Scotch.
Ed brings up that there's actually like, I don't know, is it a mini Funko Target Con that's happening online tomorrow?
You better be ready.
Yeah, no one's going to get anything. No one's going to get anything.
Target's horrible for that. It is awful how bad that
sucks.
Yeah.
Target,
seriously.
Like Target for like nerd shit is like awful.
Oh. They do all the G.I. Joe exclusives there, and those are the ones that everybody wants, but they're so incredibly hard to get.
I don't think I've ever even seen the regular G.I. Joe figures at the Target, like in the toy aisle. I didn't know they carried them. I've seen them at Walmart.
They're supposed to have all the exclusives, which you've never seen in stock, and that tells you something
that's
about
why.
the distribution.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Yeah. Oh. Wow, that is an animated Baby Yoda.
Jeremy bought a toy?
No, this was a Hasbro Pulse item.
Oh, nice.
Cool. So I'm like, I totally forgot that I ordered it.
Surprise.
What the fuck? It showed up on my door.
Well, the funny thing is, right? Like I said, it showed up in a like big ass box. Like I could have fit literally like 15 of those things in the size of the box they sent it in.
Yeah, did I buy a new couch? What did I order?
Well, that's because, like I said, I had the camera outside, right? Like I said, to check to see like whoever rings the doorbell and stuff like that. And I'm like, I checked Amazon. I'm like, I don't have any packages. I'm like, no one else ordered anything. I'm like, what the hell is this thing?
Yeah.
And so when I go to it, and it has like some like weird address, and I'm like, oh my, I'm like, those them like those seeds from China that they keep on talking about. Someone sent me a big old box of them seeds, because like it was like super light too. Then I'm like, oh, once I open it up, I'm like, hey, it's Baby Yoda.
It's my toy.
That will go well with your talking Deadpool.
Yeah.
You can have a conversation.
I don't know if old Baby Yoda is going to stay here. We'll see what the Christmas season has to say.
Dude,
that one might make you some money.
Prices say. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of Target and Baby Yoda, like, have you seen all the Baby Yoda stuff that's at Target now? Right, it took a little bit for Mandalorian merch to catch up, but there's Baby Yoda everywhere now.
Dude, it's everywhere, and my daughter, of course, is obsessed.
Well, especially with Baby Yoda season 2. I mean, Mando season 2 coming out
soon. Right? End of the month.
Yeah, there's gonna be stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I am guilty. I did buy the Mandalorian Baby Yoda cereal.
I did too.
How was it?
It's Kix. It's Kix
with a couple marshmallows.
With marshmallows.
I saw it at Costco. They had like a 2-pack.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's just Kix with marshmallows. That's it.
Okay.
So you're not
really
missing too much with that one, luckily. So
it doesn't have that it doesn't age like fine wine. Like so it doesn't taste like like
I was just gonna say that.
cereal.
Does it taste like sawdust?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to have a little bit of the aging. Like give it 30 years and taste it.
Yeah, then it'll be good.
If
Has that
works
earthy
out.
flavor.
Yeah. That maybe
it's absorbed the cardboard as it's been sitting in there.
Yeah.
God, that was awful.
It was really bad.
Oh my god.
Really bad.
Good times.
So that works. So okay, but I did get something you guys might find kind of interesting here. I'm a big fan of whiskey.
Boobs.
I saw some boobs. No.
I was just mentioning that because like I said, Ed's talking about seeing Nate's reflection.
I know. Like,
He's watching pornos.
Whoops, I better close that down.
Yeah. Nate, Pornhub can wait. All right.
Unfortunately, I've got all these detops right behind me, thanks to Jeremy. So I've got this other monitor on the side, and that's what it's reflecting off right here. Or right over here.
The other side.
Yeah,
that's funny.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah. Luckily, it's like a sliver.
Yeah, no, we could see that you were looking at toys.
Yeah, I probably was.
What kind of toys?
For anything. No, like it's Nate. It's toys.
Yeah,
Like,
it's Batman.
It's Batman
Yeah,
figures.
there's a toy back there somewhere.
But anyways, so for people who don't know,
Yes.
so this is utterly ridiculous. By the way, I got to talk about this. Metallica. If you guys don't know the band, right? Clearly,
Oh, I've heard of them.
Wait,
you've
who?
heard of them. Yeah, those guys. Do you know they have whiskey? They have their own whiskey. And
Cool.
Jeremy, it's called Blackened. Which Jeremy, I don't know if you've heard this about the thing. I had just found out that they had made this. What makes their whiskey special? Do you know this? They play their music to the barrels as the whiskey is fermenting, and that apparently makes it better.
Oh God.
There's this patent pending process in which Metallica music makes whiskey taste better.
Then what are they going to charge you an extra $40 for that?
Yes.
Surprisingly, it's not bad. It's the thing. But anyways,
Serenaded by Metallica themselves.
so right, exactly. It's
Well,
been serenaded.
it says by a CD, right?
It's
Like,
yeah, they have like a sound
not
system.
there. Oh,
that's
They
even
literally
worse.
just throw a big ass
That's even
speaker
worse.
system in a fucking
Yeah.
cellar somewhere and just bump,
That
Enter
is so
Sandman
random.
to the fucking these barrels
Wait,
and like,
wait,
oh,
wait,
that
wait.
made it,
No,
that made it
come
taste
on, come
better.
on. It's whiskey in the jar
yeah.
Yeah.
Ed got it.
on
Yeah.
repeat. Yep.
No,
Nice.
so apparently it went off of one of their older albums, so it's
Like Master of Puppets.
yeah, like age, like they have a specific song that they play. I don't know which one it is,
Or,
but
or like I said, for the more refined, the more aged one, they play Metallica S&M. Like so,
Yeah.
like this is more refined.
Going through, yeah, right. But anyways, a certain member of the band did roll through Austin.
Oh, nice.
So a Mr. Lars Ulrich was in town
Lars.
with a bunch of bottles of Blackened, and so let's see here. We were able to actually get the Lars Ulrich signed bottle of Blackened whiskey. Jeremy,
Cool.
This one's actually yours. I brought it up here because mine's up on the counter. I got two. Jeremy, one of them goes to you.
Awesome.
So
Thank you, sir.
you know I'm gonna hook you up here. So
Appreciate it.
Is it bad that I still hate Lars because of the whole Napster thing?
no, I still was like, fuck Lars.
Yeah.
I still make fun of the South Park
That's all I
thing
can think
where
about when you say Lars. I'm like,
I
the
still
Napster
laugh
thing.
about the Netflix thing where they tried to do, or the South Park where they made fun of that, where they're like, look at Lars Ulrich and he can't afford his second private jet, like it was like the Ghost of Christmas Past. Like,
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one because I was never the biggest Metallica fan, but like I never forgave them for that.
no,
It's been 20 years.
I want more millions of dollars.
yeah, and then you had to go to LimeWire, which was like the
Yeah.
75% chance that you're just downloading a virus onto your
Or
computer.
Kazaa.
Because
Right. Wow.
So
Yeah,
so it was a cool purchase.
I like it.
I was actually here's the sad thing is they posted this thing online of him like signing them and like they're going to be available on this day, and my wife brought it up. She was like, hey, do you know, like, she's not a metal fan, right, or Metallica, so she's like, do you know who like Lars Ulrich is? I was like, drummer for Metallica? Yeah, I know who Lars Ulrich is. And she's like, he signed some whiskey, do you want to go get it? And I was like, that's going to sell out before like super quick, so no, I'm not going to bother. And they never sold out. Then they never posted a thing of like, we're out. So the next day I called Jeremy and was like, they might still have some. Do you want me to get you one? He's like, yeah. So I went and got the last two at the store. So it actually worked out
cool.
pretty well.
Nice.
Nice score for your alcohol shelf. Very cool.
It's not going on. It's up on my little stand of signed things.
Oh, in your room? It's in your office?
In my office, but it's up on the shelf. So I had to.
Cool.
I'm lazy. I didn't want to get the one down from up there, so I went downstairs and grabbed the one for Jeremy. So
You won't be opening that, right?
Yeah.
Keep it sealed.
I'm gonna keep that one sealed, I think,
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. At least
I wanna
till you get thirsty.
until I get
wanna get
thirsty
your-
and
get
get
your
desperate.
opinion on whiskey that's been serenaded by Metallica.
So my thought is it's bullshit, but I'm gonna have to go get an unsigned bottle
Yeah.
so I can go try it and tell them that it's bullshit. But it's It's good. Yeah, that's it for me. That's all I.
How about you, Nate? Did you do anything? You guys were out last week.
Did you get a Mezco?
Yeah, did you get a new
What'd you buy?
Mezco fig?
Actually,
buy Batman?
I got a new Batman today. It's
Yeah.
one I talked about.
Bingo
I talked about it
square,
actually,
baby.
yeah. New Batman, new Mezco. Those are two different squares. So yeah, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but the Mezco exclusive Supreme Knight, I got that one. It's really awesome. It's like a shadow edition. So that came in. Yeah, and I actually got some other stuff from Japan finally. My shipment came through. One of them was like a My Hero Academia fig, which is really awesome. I haven't collected that line before, but it's really cool. But yeah, I went to Florida, which was weird because I was traveling during the times of Corona. So you gotta. I don't know if you guys have been on a plane. But you have to wear a mask the whole time you're on the plane. It's kind of inconvenient because I'm not used to wearing a mask for like that long. You know, you're sitting in there for like 5 hours. But anyways, it was my brother's wedding. Nice. Florida seemed to be pretty laid back about the whole Corona thing until
they don't even care.
I got yelled at by some drunk lady. She was mad at me because I guess it was supposed to be one person in the building at a time, and made sure I knew that I was breaking the rules. So that was interesting.
She was the
good
one
old
person.
Good old Floridians. They're a little crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Florida man.
Hey, Florida man.
Florida man.
Yeah. But it was fun. We had a lot of great time. You know, I got to see my brother. I got to do the big wedding thing. Drank way too much. But yeah, it was a great trip. So I had fun.
Nice. Now, when you go to Florida, is there time for toy hunting? Do you hit up the Target or like the local toy shop? Or is it strictly business?
Nate did. With that face, Nate did.
Usually I will try to go at least to one store while I'm out, you know, but I actually didn't get to go anywhere this trip. It was just so busy. It was
a quick trip,
Yeah, I was his best man, so I was constantly helping him out with stuff.
So you're arranging all the strippers.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the strippers and all the other good stuff.
Yeah. Making sure they kept their masks on.
Yeah.
Midget wrestling, you know. It was good times.
Midget strippers?
The best kind.
But yeah, it was fun, man. I haven't been to Florida in a long time, but it was a good time.
Nice.
I like Florida.
I've never been to Florida.
You're not missing much.
Hey, look, and I think you avoided a hurricane too while you were there too. So good job.
That's always a plus.
Yay!
So
there was really no bad weather there. It was weird that had happened around the same time.
I think it was just before, and I don't think it went towards Florida, right? It was further west.
Yeah, it changed.
Came more this way. Yeah.
Changed trajectory. Like, well, speaking of weather, it's been amazing weather here.
It's pretty so nice.
It's pretty great.
It's starting to get really good here too in Arizona.
Yeah, you know, just 100, right?
It's just 100.
Yeah, right.
Just
compared
100.
to
But you guys lived here
78
long
it was.
enough.
Yeah.
You guys lived here long enough. When the summer starts to break, you definitely notice.
You're like, yes, thank God.
It's not scalding hot anymore.
It's below triple digits.
Yeah,
I
it
don't think
didn't
my
hit
skin is
115 today.
I've been outside for 5 minutes and I don't have burnt skin yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nate, it's 69 degrees outside right here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, it is wonderful.
It's pretty great.
I went to several parks today just to
nice.
be outside.
Nice. Park hopping.
And I went to a place called Lazy Ass Farm. That was actually... there was like a farmer's market, but there was like 6 booths there, and it was really awkward, so we left.
Oh, yeah, that sounds kind of lame.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued, but it sounds kind of lame.
I like the name of the farm, but I was like, ooh, we'll wait till you get a little bit more established before we come back.
Yeah.
You know what other park I like? South Park.
Segue, motherfucker. I am so glad that they came back and did a special. It was so good.
Oh, like I said, did anybody else? I said, Nate, did you watch it?
I watched. Let's say I watched it. Yeah, I didn't get all the way down. I'm pretty much more than halfway.
Don't fucking play coy at this point, Nate. Just say I've got through halfway.
All right, fine.
I did not.
More than halfway.
I did not. That's okay.
I do have to say though, like I said, this is like I said, it's like I said. I think I read an article saying they touched their highest ratings in 7 years. Like I said,
they were number 1 in ratings on the day that it aired. Like they beat out for the day. Like they were number 1
Nice.
Yeah, and with Just Cause 2, it was probably one of the best episodes of South Park I've seen in a while. Like, it was fantastic. Well, then I think the thing that makes it, though, right? It's just like the complete things of accident that happen that they can actually like travel, like so that where they can actually just kind of touch on. So one of I said that this was like the pandemic special, right? So in order to basically kind of trace back up like what caused COVID-19, like said in South Park. So last season, Randy actually traveled to try to sell his weed in China.
Right.
So magically having that episode, actually already having last season, they were able to actually tie like, the season, like I said, this episode to last season. It was amazing.
Yeah. Right. Which just by happenstance, right?
It was natural.
By natural backing, and it's back. Like South Park being utterly ridiculous, but throwing in these great little things of social commentary are back, baby. Like they are the masters of storytelling but throwing in like little like digs at certain groups.
Well, I think everybody's kind of looking. Yeah, you're looking forward to somebody that has like that no holds barred comedy, and that's what South Park gives you. Like, oh god, who are they going to make fun of?
And it's that like no one's off limits. No one is off limits.
And that's what makes
jokes
it work,
are they going to
right?
incorporate?
That's what makes it work. Like so that's why I'm like, you know what? Like I said, like it's complete 100% satire. Like I said, it's like there's not one group or the other. Like I said, that's like I said that's more made fun. Everyone's fair game. Everyone is fair game.
Can I say, if you guys haven't seen it, when you watch it here, I'm going to ruin a certain part for you, though. At the very beginning, something was actually probably one of the most disgusting things I've seen that Cartman does in this episode. Do you guys, if anybody caught this, at the beginning of the episode, he's singing a song about how great the pandemic is, and he goes to eat breakfast. He goes to eat breakfast, right? He pours himself a breakfast of cheesy poofs in milk. Now, if anybody doesn't know, those are basically Cheetos.
Yeah.
So he made his breakfast cereal was Cheetos and milk. I saw that and was like, well.
That's the most disgusting thing you saw in the whole episode.
Out of everything that made me actually like recoil, that was what it was.
All right. So Scott, have you watched they released like a little YouTube like a little like mini thing of like, hey, how the episode was made? Have you watched that?
I did, yes.
So did you just see the little kid that was like like the actual like real little kid that was pouring milk over their Cheetos? In that episode.
Yes. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Like that's not cereal, child. Like, so which is where they got the idea for it, but it's good. Yeah, like as he said, like as that fuck is okay. Yes. Yes. 100%. I'm fine with the fact that Randy fucks a bat in that episode. But the cheesy poofs is what got me. Yeah. That's where it gets.
How Corona came to be was amazing.
Yeah.
If you can handle a bat, you should try a pangolin.
Yeah.
It's a rat with wings. Of course,
rat with wings. Yeah, like the whole Mickey Mouse thing.
If you guys don't know, the South Park Pandemic Special is on HBO Max. Yeah. So you go check it out there. And it's 48 minutes long. It's nice and long. So it's fun.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's
one of the funniest it's one of the funniest South Parks I've seen in a while.
I want to check it out. I just haven't had a chance yet.
Yeah, it's definitely not for the children's.
Yeah, don't watch it with your son.
No.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Definitely not for the children's.
Not for the children's. We got a runner.
And Randy's cure.
Don't worry, Jimbo.
Oh man, I'm gonna watch it again after this episode.
So, by the way, did anybody find it's great that they actually confirmed how Jimbo and Randy are related?
Yeah,
and why Stan calls him Uncle Jimbo? I think this is the first time they've actually implicitly called it out that it is Sharon's brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
that it is how it's Uncle Jimbo, which I thought was. I was like, oh, that's always been the thought, but I never thought they confirmed it. But it's officially confirmed now.
Yeah,
You've
but
been wondering this whole time.
definitely
now
have to
it's
check out the episode. It was, like I said, if you just need a break from reality with a complete where this completely makes fun of the current reality.
Yes. I'll just say it's closer to actual reality than you think. Other than the fucking the bat aspect of it, like it's actually pretty close to reality.
Hey, we don't know that. That's not how it happened.
We don't know that's not how it didn't happen.
It's true.
Blame Disney for everything.
Penguins are pretty cute, but there might be a guy in China going,
Hey, if the Simpsons, have predicted the future in the past, why can't South Park do the same?
Yeah,
It's
right.
true. I mean, all those episodes, you got to get it right once.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. What would you guys rate it?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. And Butters, just for God's sakes, let Butters go to Build-A-Bear. Just let Butters go to Build-A-Bear.
Aw.
Can't go to fucking Build-A-Bear.
Well, it's just, yeah, it's
There's too many jokes to like explain the episode fully because there's things you just kind of have to see for yourself.
Please go watch the South Park special. It will not disappoint. It was very good, and it 100% explains how I think everyone is feeling, no matter what side of the fence you're on with this whole pandemic shit. It lets everyone's opinion be heard. It is quite good.
The Zoom call thing was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
well,
all
it's,
right.
it's all stuff that's like super relatable to everybody because we're all going through basically the same thing, which as like a country or world doesn't happen that much.
Oh, and that's what South Park always does really well. If you're watching current, it's always something that's relevant.
Yeah.
It's always something that's going on in the world. So this felt just the same. And it hits home, like Scott was talking about. A lot of things that people are mad about, the frustrations, just people getting fed up with it.
I'll have to watch it because instead of watching it this morning, I watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
hey,
Nice.
you're just getting ready for, I said, that bombshell that they dropped yesterday.
Electro's
That
gonna be
Fox
back.
coming back as Electro, and I said in the new Spider-Man movie.
It's crazy, right?
That's so weird.
We're getting a Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
We're
I mean,
live action Spider-Verse movie.
It's a lot, yeah.
That's the only way it makes any sense, which is
I
awesome.
mean, yeah.
Okay.
The Into the Spider-Verse did so well. They're like, okay, we gotta capitalize.
Let's do a live action one.
And they have all these actors that we're familiar with, like Jamie Foxx or Andrew Garfield or, I don't know, Tobey Maguire.
So
Just bring them back.
out of all the villains to bring back, you're going to bring back Jamie Foxx Electro, which is probably one of the weakest villains.
Yeah, not give us a Scorpion, even though you set it up in the first movie.
Not give us Scorpion, not give us Vulture. You don't give us like
Alfred Molina as Doc Ock was fantastic.
I mean,
why don't you bring him back? That's what I'm saying.
Hashtag best villain.
Maybe they
Electro?
will.
Yeah.
Maybe they will. But how much is Electro actually going to be in it, too? Like, maybe he's not going to be in it that much.
And how much was Electro? He's probably easy cash grab.
Right now, Jamie Foxx isn't doing much. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and his character's not really highly sought after from that movie.
No, not at all.
No.
We want
But he
you as Electro. Nobody says that to him.
So
Aw.
we got like 15 minutes. Do you guys want to play a game? I
Yeah.
think it's time to play a game.
Yes. Hey,
like to play
that's
a game?
perfect for
Play a
October.
game. Yeah, it is for October. Would you like to play a game? So I made something. So one of the episodes I really enjoyed was when we looked at all the food from the 90s that we thought what needed to come back, right?
Yeah.
So give me a second to get this set up here. Guys,
Is Shazam still a thing?
is it?
I
Well,
guess.
according to Jamie Foxx, it is because, like Ed's talking about, he's still hosting that show.
Oh,
Well,
it's
yeah.
Shazam.
Beat Shazam. You're like,
Shazam.
who can
I'm pretty
identify
sure
the
it's
song before the app?
I think they just say Shazam takes 10 seconds. Just, can you beat a song or 5 seconds or whatever? Can you do it within 5 seconds?
Yeah, it's
So-
rigged.
So I have this game here. So we went from what food from the 90s comes back. Now I got to talk about, we have the STS Guys presents weird food from around the world. All right.
Dun-dun.
So here's the goal, guys. I'm going to show you something, and I want you guys to figure out which country, or I'll take region of the world, does this weird food come from?
All right.
And this isn't like some obscure thing. This is shit that you're like, You're going to be interested in what the food is. Here's a I'll give you guys a starter. So all right, so we got the Kuro Pearl Burger.
We're saying where this is from, right?
Where this is from?
Japan.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So there you guys go. All right, Japan. It's it's black cheese, dyed black bun, and Squid Ink powered onion garlic sauce. Is what is all on this burger.
Because they served that at Burger King
in
Japan.
Burger King in Japan.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
What if one of your friends,
Japan.
let's say a coworker says, "Hey, I went and got some lunch. Yours is on your desk." You go back to your desk and you see that.
I would not be happy with it. I would be like, "What the fuck is this?
Did you get this out of the trash or something?" Like,
Like I said, it's. You think it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, it tastes better than it looks because they made a version of this in the U.S. that didn't have the Squid Ink.
Burger King did the black burger.
Burger King did
black
black
bun,
burger
right?
here for a little bit, and that one wasn't that bad. I don't know about the Squid Ink garlic sauce, but
you don't eat sushi, Scott. But yeah,
no, I don't.
It literally feels like mori sauce or like.
Oh,
what is
good.
that?
When I'm
sauce.
eating a hamburger, that's what I want it to taste like, a fucking fish. Good job.
It doesn't.
It's like a
fish.
texture.
it's probably like a garlic aioli.
All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's go with the next one here then. All right.
Scott, I love the creativity here.
So here we go. This one is the Doritos Crunchy Crust Pizza. So this is all right. So if you guys want to know what this is before you accept, it's mozzarella cheese layered with Doritos and sprinkled with cheddar cheese on the crust.
Mexico.
That's I don't know, Italy, because they like pizza.
Anybody have any other guess?
Just throws it out there,
Let's
Nate.
say France.
Okay,
Sure.
you guys
France
are way
data.
fuck off here. This is apparently available only in Australia.
Oh, Australia.
That makes sense.
Like, those guys are weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this though.
What kind of Doritos? Like Cool Ranch or
No, it's dude. Okay, first off, Cool Ranch is only a U.S. Doritos thing. No one else,
What?
no
No.
other place does Cool Ranch.
Dude, that is
Doritos.
genius, though. You know how people like to dip their pizza
Genius.
in ranch?
Yeah.
Wow, Larry just
Americans
blew my mind.
love.
Whoa.
So just so you know, a lot of places call ranch American fat sauce. Just so you know,
it's so
like
delicious.
not a lot of places have ranch outside of the U.S. That is a very U.S. thing. So yeah, they're not Cool Ranch out there.
Hold on.
Thanks.
I have to Google American fat sauce.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
I don't know,
I
Scott.
would not say it doesn't exist.
I'm gonna say I've traveled to a few different countries and I've always found ranch.
I know. I'm just giving you shit because you know I hate ranch.
Wait, Scott, you just made that up?
Yes, I know.
that was good.
Well, it's because Scott has a disdain for ranch because he worked at Applebee's.
Yep. Fucking hate
So
that
that's what Scott feels of ranch. It's America fat sauce. And then he said it was another country that created it. Scott's projecting.
I am projecting. But yeah, so let's
I would try the Doritos Crunchy Crust Pizza.
I would eat it. I would try it once, right? Like, I would try it once.
It's
I would
unnecessary, but I
I
would
was
try.
worried about the beefy Fritos burrito from Taco Bell, but that ended up being pretty good. And the Doritos Locos tacos were good. So
Yeah, those are good.
Well,
I'd
like I said,
definitely try this pizza.
I like trying weird food, and like I said, and Scott, like so me and you have tried weird food before. Like honestly, probably one of the best things we've ever had was like I said, we went on a mission to find that stupid like bacon crust pizza.
it was
from
good.
Little Caesars.
Yes. They wouldn't make it at first, and then we got them to do it.
It was
So yeah,
amazing.
okay. So now we're getting into this. This is something that will probably make all of you guys gag.
Uh-oh.
This is the Tim Hortons Buffalo Latte.
Oh, God.
Canada.
Whoa. Like buffalo chicken wings?
So this unique beverage
behind it.
consists of freshly brewed espresso, steamed milk, mocha, and bold buffalo sauce flavor. The latte is then topped with whipped topping and a dusting of zesty buffalo seasoning.
Spicy.
Oh, my God.
Canada.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's Tim Hortons on the mug, so it's gotta be Canada.
Yeah, I'm going to say
So
Canada.
just for you guys know, there are Tim Hortons in the U.S. because this is only available at the Tim Hortons in Buffalo, New York.
Oh God.
Ugh.
All right. That's practically Canada, right?
Right, pretty much. But it was weird enough for me to throw that on the list because I was like,
Intriguing.
oh god, like blah, blah.
Coffee and buffalo sauce. That sounds amazing.
That's if you told me what's one of the last things I would put in my coffee, buffalo sauce.
It looks like mashed potatoes in a cup.
It does look like mashed potatoes.
It does.
With like paprika on top.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me mashed potatoes instead of a latte. I'd probably like it more.
This one's gonna give. So the next one, the label's gonna give it away. So I'm trying to get more of a specific country in mind here.
Okay. All right.
But we got dry pork and seaweed donut. So it's got it's the pork floss, right? So it's basically pulled pork, really thin, and seaweed that they top these donuts with, and they're regular cake donuts.
Well, I'm going to say it's from an Asian country.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's why I wanted more of a specific country. I'm not giving you region on this one. The writing right here gives it away.
If you can read that writing.
Yeah.
So Jeremy's saying Vietnam.
I'll say South Korea.
I'm going to say Singapore.
You guys really didn't go with the biggest one. This is China.
China.
We're
picking up all these like outlandish countries.
Yeah, we're making I'm not going like outside the realm of like popular countries like with this.
But Korea is pretty popular. But anyway, they ruined a perfectly good donut
with pork, and I did realize that next door is spicy beef floss.
So that's the spicy version of the dry pork and seaweed.
Spicy.
That's like the spicy chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Exactly. But so that one was good. All right, now this one is one that I want to try. All right. This is the double-decker pizza. So the top layer is a thin crust, basically a tortilla, topped with turkey and ham rolled with Edam cheese, tomatoes, and zucchini slices, finished with a drizzle of tangy mango mayo. On the bottom is a hand-tossed stuffed crust pizza topped with chicken, pepperoni, red and green bell peppers.
That's way too much in one pizza.
A pizza on a pizza.
I love the Christmas Delight special, by the way. You get two soups.
It's the best. You get two soups of the day. Because
2 glasses of sparkle.
What? Mr. Sparkle.
There you go. Mr. Sparkle. So this is from Pizza Hut. I will tell you that. So
interesting.
Which Pizza Hut has a soup of the day? I don't know.
God, this has to be a U.S. thing, but
no, I don't know. I can't think of any other countries. Ooh, Philippines, UK. Sure, right. Why not?
So, Jeremy, Philippines is close. This is actually attainable for us. I'm going to give you.
Singapore.
Because
Singapore. Yeah.
Okay. This is so around. Go there.
Wow.
Let's do it.
As we need to do this here. I thought this was interesting because I kind of want to try it because this seems like Pizza Hut threw everything at the fucking wall with this one's like, just throw everything we make on this one fucking pizza.
I just want to try a glass of sparkle.
Yeah, I want a sparkle.
Yeah, what is the sparkles?
I'm just going for the soup.
Emerald berry or summer sparkles. It doesn't define what that is, but I am actually very curious.
I hope it's alcoholic.
Yeah, it better be.
I don't know.
I'm gonna need the alcohol to eat that double-decker pizza.
All right.
So like I said, the Singaporeans too. So they go all out for Christmas too.
Do they?
Right.
Yeah, they go so crazy for Christmas over there.
I don't know. I tried to Google it, but I don't know.
All right.
So you're saying we have to go in December?
Yeah.
It'll still be the Christmas delight, right? Well, I don't know. And again, I don't know if these are still there. I kind of went on a search for like food that I would eat from other countries that is absolutely ridiculous, and I made this list. So let's go on to the next one here. We're sticking with pizza, but let's go to the next set of pizza.
All right.
This is the Crown Crust pizza, which is several rings, each one containing miniature versions of meaty mains like cheeseburgers, hot dogs, chicken fillets, and meatballs.
Hot dogs in the crust.
Call it the Royale with cheese.
Each crust has a little, each version of the crust. It's a pull-apart little hamburger.
Yeah, okay.
That looks pretty good, actually.
The cheeseburger one looks good.
I would eat the living hell out of this.
It's the hot dog one that I pause on, but
Yeah.
I'm going. Hold on, I'm going Germany.
Okay. Anyone else have a guess? I'm not going to
go
say.
with Ed. I'm going to say Sweden.
Ooh, good guess.
Ooh.
Jeremy,
I'm
you're
gonna
pretty good
go,
at your bad guy trivia, so let's see what you got.
I'm gonna go Ireland.
Way off, different part, entirely different. This is from again. A lot of these come from Pizza Hut. Surprisingly, Pizza Hut does some fucked up shit in other countries. This is Pizza Hut in the Middle East, specifically Turkey,
Really?
is what I have found.
Wait, it's beef?
Well, like,
Is that real beef?
dude, but that not India. Like Muslims eat beef.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. They're trying something new.
Yeah. So, all right.
it's
So
not something you'd read on the menu and you're like, yes, I'll
Crown
take
crust.
that.
This crown crust pizza. All right. So let's move on to a sub sandwich, right?
Oh, okay.
Specifically, the barbecue rib sandwich. So this is a Subway special meat, right? That comes around. It's only available in one country that they have the special thing, which is rib meat as an option instead of the cold cut combo. You can get ribs. Which country do you think this is?
It looks like one step up from the McRib. Like
Right.
that meat does not
Yeah,
look
That's what I
like.
thought it was.
I believe it. I'm
McRib
actually.
deluxe.
I actually am going to say 100%. This is they stole the McDonald's rib meat
It looks
and
like a
just threw it
McRib.
on the Subway sandwich. But it is only available in one country. And just to give you guys a hint here, I believe this country was already mentioned
Ooh.
in the chat at one point.
Oh, in the chat,
I'm going to say
Sweden,
England.
England.
Somebody said England earlier.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I saw Ed say Sweden.
So Larry is correct. This is available for of all things that Sweden takes for their Subway special. Barbecue ribs. That's what Sweden's like. Yeah, we're gonna give that a sandwich.
Jeremy and I got it. Like we said at the same time with an assist from Ed. Well done.
Yeah. That was the weird one where I was like, "That's
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't try this. No.
no one would
Pass.
eat the rib sandwich.
I'd
Nope.
eat it.
I'd eat the
No.
meat. I've had McRibs.
I've had a McRib before. Like, yeah, it's a McRib with vegetables on it.
Pass.
No,
Did you
there's nothing-
see?
There's nothing about that picture that looks appealing to me.
Did you see? Like, I don't know if it's a real article or not, but I didn't actually read it. Like, Subway bread doesn't count as bread because it has too much sugar in it.
Yeah.
So Subway bread. Apparently, there was a lawsuit in Ireland that it ended up being that they have to be considered cake in Ireland because of the sugar content of the bread.
Interesting.
Awful.
All right.
So this is also a barbecue rib
Subway,
sandwich
eat
on cake.
Yeah. Eat sugar.
Eat sugar, yeah.
That's where you're eating sugar pretty much in any fast
All right.
food joint.
Now,
Sure.
this is the one that I will for sure not try because it doesn't look appealing to me at all. Which is the Kit Kat sandwich.
Oh. I'm going to say Japan.
So let's just see.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's
yeah.
just say many people
What is
look.
it?
So it is a Kit Kat, the U.S. regular Kit Kat, right?
Yeah,
Not all the
not a
different
crazy
Asian
one.
ones.
What
Right.
is that?
Garnished with whipped cream, orange peel between two slices of white bread.
Ew.
It's a Kit Kat sandwich.
The orange
Yeah,
cream sounds okay,
Just get
but
rid
the
of the bread.
white bread, yeah.
Yeah, get rid of the bread. That
It
sounds
looks like one of
awful.
those like steam buns. Like
Yeah.
It is. And you
I
guys
want
are
to put it
correct.
in a microwave and let it melt.
Yeah, you guys are correct. This is a Japanese treat. And
Nice.
to be fair, I saw some of the photos of what this actually looked like when people actually, you know how like this is the staged version, right? Like
Oh yeah.
the bread and stuff is the fake bread. It literally looks like somebody just took like Texas Roadhouse roll and
Yes.
shoved a Kit Kat and some whipped
Yes.
cream in it.
Yeah.
It does.
Like,
It makes it
it's-
look a lot less appealing.
Or one of those Chick-fil-A morning biscuit things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
exactly.
like one of those.
They
Exactly.
cut- they
like a
cut it.
little chicken mini.
Hey,
through that.
regardless, though,
What
just
these
even-
little orange peel thing like? It's not, like it. No, it does not look appetizing at all.
If you go to
regardless,
any-
though,
Go
like
ahead.
that, just Kit Kats in general just taste better any place besides the U.S.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kit Kats like overseas taste 100 times better.
Really?
Oh,
Well, if you go to any,
it's
like,
the better
store-
chocolate overseas.
Yeah, if you go to like any kind of candy store in Japan, they have like literally 20 different kinds of Kit Kats. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy. I would try
Versus-
it.
Versus our what 3? So,
No, there's a bunch now. Like it's spreading.
all right.
Go for it. What else?
I was gonna say, I was gonna move on, but if you want to talk about
No.
Kit Kats,
No. Moving on.
All right, so let's go on to the next one here. I got three left. All right.
All right, cool.
So, you guys have heard about the KFC Double Down, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The buns are chicken.
Yeah.
Well, a certain place has a Double Down that is a hot dog in the middle. That is a gross chicken breast that makes
Only
up
50 stores will be participating.
No, only 50 pieces will be served in participating stores. So it's limited edition. The first 50 people.
It is a very limited thing that was served somewhere. But yeah, that is a hot dog with a mustard sauce surrounded with a bun was a chicken.
That's going to be US because I saw we're a bunch of fat asses.
There's another country that really likes fried chicken. I'll tell you that.
I do not know.
Okay, I'll give you a hint, Larry. What store or what fast food restaurant do you like? There you go.
Philippines.
I was gonna say, what other country really likes them for fried chicken?
All right.
This is the Double Down dog comes from the Philippines.
Fair, because Jollibee also has hot dogs. This is making sense now.
All right. So the Philippines love them some hot dogs and fried chicken. They combined it. They made the Double Down dog.
Yep. Oh,
I kind of want to try one. I actually want to see how this tastes.
Side note, the only Jollibee in Texas right now is in Houston, which is like 3.5 hours away. But good news, they're building one in San Antonio, which is going to be like cut that time in half. So Jollibee road. So basically, Jollibee road trip sometime next year.
Larry knows that.
So all right, so let's go on to the next one here because this one actually makes me gag a little bit. They're Camembert donuts.
With dipping sauce.
With dipping sauce, which
What is it? Cheese?
Yeah, what is Camembert for the uninitiated?
It's cheese. Camembert is like it's fancy cheese. So basically, it's a fancy mozzarella stick.
So it looks like brie almost.
Yeah.
So apparently these are sold in boxes of 7 and are very, very popular in the country in which these come from.
I'm saying the UK.
Yeah.
Sure. UK sounds perfect.
You know, because
London.
Okay, because when I think cheese, I think Germany, guys, because these are available at McDonald's in Germany.
McDonald's, really?
Along with the German beer that's served in the McDonald's, you can get Camembert donuts.
Scott, what was that other sandwich that me and Scott got on a tangent one day at work where we were looking at the German menu. What was that other McDonald's sandwich that's only in Germany?
So I left that one off. I can't remember exactly what it is. We'll have to look that one up. Hold, please.
But Germany has an amazing McDonald's menu.
They do. They do. And this is one thing I pulled off of there because I thought it was quite delicious looking.
They have a curry sandwich.
All right.
I thought you said it made you gag, Scott. Now you're saying it was
okay. What made me gag is this sauce. I don't know what that is.
It looks like
that is not marinara in which I would normally dip a fried cheese.
It's probably like a jam. It looks like
it looks like
it's like a preserve.
That means that they're putting preserves on that, and that's gross.
That's like a Welch's.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna throw some grape on there. Like I don't need that on my cheese. Nope. Out. All right, so we got one last one. I haven't been keeping score, so we're all losers in this aspect. Here we go. So
already that
you have chicken nuggets, but do you know that in a certain country you can get spinach and Parmesan nuggets? Just basically, what is that, like spinach and Parmesan dip, right? That you put the chips in, like made into deep fried
it's
nugget. It's
probably
form.
Okay.
Spain.
Somewhere we speak Spanish because of the word carne on the. I'm using my context clues.
Me too.
I'll say Jeremy's going Europe Spanish. I'll go Latin America Spanish.
I'm going to say Argentina.
You guys don't use your context clues very well because there is another language in which carne also means meat.
Oh no,
which would be Italy.
Dang it.
Like learn your Latin languages, fuckers. This is from Italy. Yeah. You should have known because it says the
I see that now.
From Funko would pick. I thought you
Yeah.
guys would get this.
Yeah,
just
I
from
see that
those
now. I
cards.
just saw the
Well,
word
we call
carne.
it con carne, okay?
I saw carne.
All right.
It was bold.
Yeah.
Wait,
So yes, these are available in Italy. They
I
are
would-
spinach Parmesan nuggets.
I would try it.
I would eat.
Absolutely.
These
I would
sound amazing.
I
Are they
think they're
McDonald's?
pretty good.
They are McDonald's. They are indeed. If you
Nice.
haven't figured it out from the box, that is a very McDonald's box.
those look like McDonald's fries.
So yeah, that is that is
Well,
the
that was entertaining, Scott. That was very entertaining.
Yes, well done, Scott.
yeah. I
love
thought it was
your creativity there, man.
I thought it was fun. We talked about, and Jeremy and I have talked about foreign food that we want to try before. And I was like, you know what? Let's make a list. We're going to talk about this shit.
I love the creativity. That was great.
You know what else I love? Going to shumistore.com and buying Funko Pops. Because you know what, Shumi, they got that mid-box guarantee. They actually have a really cool giveaway going on right now where you can win some Shumi pop protectors. So go to check them out like on the app or at shumistore.com and you can enter that giveaway. And you can pre-order all the cool pops that, if you missed out on that NYCC lottery, you can get the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors. You can still pick up some Umbrella Academy pops. And you're going to go to shumistore.com. You're going to enter your code STS, guys. You're going to save 10%.
My wife called me out. She said, there's no
About
way
the
you're going to
spinach?
get anything with spinach. It's true, but they're Parmesan bites. So
I feel like the cheese would overpower the spinach flavor. I think
Exactly.
you'd be okay.
I think I would still eat that.
Wife knows best, Scott.
She does. You know who else knows best?
Ah,
Animatedapparelcompany.com. You should head there, buy yourself some licensed t-shirts. And not only do they know best, Animated Apparel Company, it's the best.
it's the best.
Oh my.
You're going to get sued, and I love it.
You should also follow the STS Guys. We're on Instagram at STS Guys. We're on Twitter at STS Guys. And we are on Facebook at the STS Guys. And I am Larry from the STS Guys.
Chilling like a villain.
And don't forget to check out our friends. Oh, like Talkin' Pops, who are live right now on Twitch. Pop Collectors Alliance, the Tyler G Show, Toy Photocast, the Four Dorksmen, Geek Together. Thanks again for the raid, Geek Together. Secondary Heroes, the Average Nerd, Movie Retakes, the Toy Rewind Podcast, 3 Beers and a Mic. Congrats to 3 Beers and a Mic. They just recorded their 100th episode. So shout out to those guys. You know what? Hold on. We can do this real quick. So also, shout out to the Sandcrawler Podcast for making it 4 years of podcasting. Dengar Dan, Grand Mike Tarkin, those guys. Sandcrawler Podcast. Friends of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, including Zach Ryder, a.k.a. Matt Cardona, and Brian Myers. That's a bingo square, by the way.
That's a very
You had to throw it in.
shout out, Larry.
Yeah,
I can feel it. I can feel
Yeah.
like I can
all the
feel
feels.
it hit me in the feels.
All the
Larry.
feels, yeah. John from the Toy Rewind Podcast is in the chat right now. Their latest episode was talking about Care Bears, and they have a pretty awesome like Ghostbuster-centric giveaway that's coming up real soon too. So be sure to follow the Toy Rewind Podcast. They're just Toy Rewind Pod, like everywhere you could want to follow them. So be sure you check those guys out. They're killing it. Episode 8 or 9, I think, so far.
How dare you, Larry? You
Why?
still forgot one special podcast.
Oh, you're talking about the Totally Rad Movie Podcast.
I
why
am.
I paused on us to give a shout out to the Sandcrawler Podcast. Because you can never shout out Dengar Dan too much. But yes,
You
Toy.
wore toilet paper for our video.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Toy Rewind Podcast next week, Scott. What I forget what we're watching.
You just messed
Maximum
that up
Exposure, Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive. And
Yes.
you called this the Toy
Yes.
Rewind.
Oh man, that's a great movie.
Is that where they take over like all the machines and stuff?
Yes,
It's where all like the cars and shit, and that's where the Green Goblin
Yeah.
truck is.
such a good movie.
Also, check out the Grizzled Geek Podcast. Shout out to those guys for hanging out in the chat, and a very special shout out to Josh Prime to the First, longtime friend. His website STS-Arcade.com is live. Go pick up some 1/12 scale props, including those awesome arcade cabinets. He's got some other cool stuff too, like vending machines and that coin what is it, like the coin changer? Yeah.
It's the token dispenser.
Yeah,
And his giveaway is tomorrow. So
cool.
If you guys want, go do a toy shot. Well, actually, you'd have to have one of his arcades.
Yeah.
Sorry. But if you do have one of his arcades, he's got a giveaway going on until tomorrow.
If only I knew somebody that didn't have like 4 that I count in the background.
Yeah, I actually did a shot with all 4 arcades.
And the Ninja Turtles bingo square.
Yes, and Ninja Turtles.
It was pretty dope.
I had to make sure I participated.
Okay, we've hit everything. Is no one just doing bingo? Somebody's had to have gotten it by now.
Did we?
Ed, where you at, bro?
Oh, you know what? If you were in the Hollywood area, you should head to Funko Hollywood. Oh, did you guys? Are you guys watching? Are you guys watching the baseball playoffs? Because that's a thing that's happening right now.
No one
cares about sports anymore.
Any new Funko sodas you guys are buying?
Oh yeah, I love Funko sodas. They'll be available on Friday at funkoshop.com. Ed hasn't got a bingo yet.
What do you think about that, Lord Scott?
Quick
straws at this point here.
Quick, somebody dial in and be a special guest.
I have no idea what that is.
All right, we're crashing.
Bingo! I just got a bingo.
You know what I love?
Wait,
Old
wait,
sitcoms.
wait.
I just got a bingo.
Bingo!
There you go.
All
For
right.
you, Ed.
Yes,
We did it. We did it. I'm so proud of us.
We got through. All right, Jeremy, enough of this shit show. Take us out.
All right. So for episode 150 of the STS Guys, I've been Jeremy.
Hey, it's Larry.
I've been Nate.
And I'm Scott.
And we're the STS Guys. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Penguins.
You're the fuck a bat.